Yes. State your name. You don't need to sit, but state your name for the record.
Ray Gootz.
Ray Gootz.
Yeah.
Ray Gootz wearing the suits.
Yeah. Gotta go to work later.
You gotta go to work later.
Yeah.
But you said you got up at 7 o'clock to go to work today.
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yeah. That was yesterday.
Not today.
Not today.
So you work on weekdays and weekends.
Yeah, I work. If I'm not doing stand up, I'm working at this club. So I'm always doing stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have been on the show before, correct?
No, I was supposed to be, but they got my name wrong and then put I was a comic, so I was just like, So but I have my own show now. It's the Gootz Cast.
Okay.
Yeah.
You haven't been on Comic or Radio before, though.
No.
Because they got your name wrong? Those were the guys who got your name wrong?
Yeah, they got my name wrong.
What'd they think your name was?
They put my real name, which is not my stage name.
So you refused to go on the show because of that?
No, and also like they just didn't have me as a comic. They just had me as a virgin because I'm a virgin, by the way. And
how old are you?
They didn't put down that I was a comic, so I'm like, I want to be known as a comic first.
Okay.
And a guy doesn't get bitches later. You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
So how old are you?
30.
30. Okay, so you got 10 years to go.
And they called me a
Steve Carell
30-year-old
movie.
virgin, and I was still 29. So I had 4 months to stop that. I didn't stop it. But if they had not called me a 30-year-old virgin in November, I would have lost it by my birthday. But what are you gonna do?
Well, are you excited to be here anyway?
Yeah, it's gonna be good times. Yeah.
Man. Yeah. Maybe check out the Peep Show since you're so deprived.
Nah,
once you're done. No?
Nah.
Fuck the Peep Show?
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Okay.
Yeah. So what are you gonna do? All right.
Well, you could go to the Peep Show. That's what you can do.
Yeah, no, I don't do stuff like that. I'm a man of high moral fiber.
Yeah.
Or something.
Who likes pro wrestling, apparently.
Yeah, I like pro wrestling.
Yeah.
Had sex, clearly, right?
I have. Chris is almost.
Are they supposed to punch you in the balls?
I'm having sex right now under the table.
Okay.
If you ask for it, especially. I'm curious about how many women have you dated?
Oh shit. Okay, so the high two in high school, 2 in college, like maybe like 6 or 7.
Maybe 6 or 7. Okay,
Yeah.
where does the deal seem to fall apart? At what point?
It's the point where like they really think I'm a cool, interesting guy, and then you're supposed to make the leap from cool, interesting guy to guy they want to fuck with their boyfriend.
But if you were dating them, there was already some romance there, right?
Yeah, it always starts off with they're interested, and people are like, I think this girl's gonna bang you, and everybody like gets everybody gets excited. Like, literally, everybody gets excited.
Yeah. Right.
And then like there's a point I think with every guy and girl where you can either go to friend or like fucker or boyfriend or whatever, and I always seem to hit.
You always get it.
It's like a jump in Super Mario. You get to like level 4 too.
Yeah.
What if you just started using this as a plug now? You'd be like, look, I'm a 30-year-old virgin.
I did. I went up to one girl this year actually, and I said to her, look, I'm a virgin. You're my friend. I need to. I said, look, I need new jokes on stage. I gotta talk about sex because all these other comics talk about sex, and that's I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Like, I really don't. Like who? Dante Nero. I don't know half of what he talks about. I'm doing jokes about like the Chinese government. Like the Chinese government's bullshit.
It's like speaking another language to you.
Yeah. So I'm like, listen, I want to like have. And I kind of told like I need to like as an artist because she's an actress. I need like 20 more minutes. So if we fuck, I can write 20 minutes. I don't know what I'm writing. I can't write that I had sex.
Yeah, well, okay. Listen, here's what I think you should do. Here's my
Get a
advice to you.
hooker. Have you ever thought about that?
No, I don't want to do a hooker. I want someone of their own.
Don't need to get a hooker. But the way sex gets. A man's ability to have sex with women gets compounded over time. So it's like the more women you have sex with, the easier it is to have sex with future women because it builds upon the confidence of the women you've slept with in the past.
Very true.
So for right now, you need to bite the bullet and find a girl who...
Morbidly obese.
Yeah. Not morbidly obese, okay? Yeah. But definitely a girl who needs to get laid.
Go into a cancer ward with people.
Well, just for the first 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Like the next show you do that you do well at.
Yeah,
like
I don't stay after my show.
Yeah.
Would you be opposed to going to a cancer ward and finding like
she's a hot cancer?
But just finding women who just want to feel human again and just having sex with them. Would you be opposed?
Listen, they still have both tits and they're pretty good looking.
Yeah. So for girl number 1, you gotta bite the bullet and go, okay, I'm just gonna get laid. That way you get laid with the hang out after your shows, start talking to the girls afterwards.
But Chris, this is a much deeper problem. He's already 30 years old. I'm sure he's tried hanging out.
Yeah, but you cannot let them know that you're a virgin.
No. See, I used to say it on stage. I don't say it anymore. Now I leave it up to the imagination.
Exactly. I think you should say it. I think you should use it.
So I was saying it on stage, and like if I was dressed nice, they didn't follow my jokes about being a virgin.
What do you think that maybe the
Should I lower my voice?
No, he got it. Do you think the women, Chris, think maybe there's something wrong with
Yes,
him?
absolutely. Because when as a man, if I see, say, a 35-year-old single woman without kids, I immediately go, "What is wrong with this crazy bitch?
Yeah.
She must be psycho. If she's 40, no kids, never been married, what's wrong with her?"
But he's also kind of a novelty in a way. Like, there's got to be women out there that want.
Women don't want that. Women do not want it.
Virginity.
Women want a guy who
They want security.
They want no. To get rid of the security thing, because I'm not a secure guy. I don't have a lot of money, and I let women know that immediately up front. You know what I mean? Like, listen, I'm not a big shot. You're not gonna, and I still fuck them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's got nothing to do with security. They want to feel like they're with a guy who is experienced. So you don't even let them know about that. I think what I wanted to ask you before is at what point do you feel you slip into friend mode?
It's like after like the first or second date. I think, yeah.
Are you laying on anything sexually during? Are you like flirty?
No, that's the thing. Like I can flirt
okay.
a little bit, but like I don't know like when to start really flirting. Like I don't know when to make the hard press.
Immediately.
Before we continue, I'd like to get one of our interns, Anna, on the microphone.
Okay.
Anna.
Let's get a woman's point of view.
I would like to hear like.
It's a bunch of douchebag guys.
I'd like to
talking into microphones right now.
I'd like to hear from your perspective. Is there any novelty to you as a woman to have sex with a guy who's a 30-year-old virgin? Is there anything intriguing about that to you?
Honestly?
Yeah.
Honestly.
I mean,
All right, Ray Gootz, who just lost his comical radio virginity.
Yeah, it was fun.
How'd it go?
It went good. It was a good time. I had a great time with those guys.
At least you lost that virginity.
Yeah. The other virginity they still have, but it was a good time.
Maybe they'll hook you up. They've been talking about that.
Yeah, I'm all about doing more stuff with them.
You have
get my
to
name
commit.
out there more. So.
You have to commit. That's the thing.
Yeah, gotta commit. But we'll see who wins the contest if we do the contest. So.
And they have to commit too.
They have to.
That actually might be the tricky part.
Well, that's fine.
Yep.
Because I'm doing my own thing on my own podcast. We're also doing a search. If you go to raygootz.podomatic.com, then we're gonna have an episode later on this week. We're meeting a bunch of bitches, aka girls. We go on OkCupid.
I think calling them bitches might not help.
I know, but they're my friends. They're not gonna bang me anyway, so I can call them bitches. We're gonna go look for girls that maybe might want to date me on my podcast. So it's an ongoing search. There's 9 podcasts just devoted to me having sex.
All right, 30 years old. That's rough.
Yeah.
But anyway, you had a good time on the show?
Yeah, it was
fun
a
time?
good time. Subscribe to Comical Radio on iTunes. The end. There you go.
For more of Ray Gootz and all of your other favorite comedians, go to comicalradio.com and subscribe on iTunes.